good lutris. The Milwati can be quite difficult to navigate. But yes, they have just stopped just by the road that leads onto the dam wall. I think they're surveying, seeing if there is anything about. So the youngster is actually making her way. The two youngsters, I think if there was anything, they would be spoiling it by now. So the other, she's kind of giving them a look as to say, well, what are you doing? Yeah, just on the road, yeah. Yeah, we can go forward. Yeah, Tex, and there's two that are slowly clambering towards the Manzi now. Oh, nice scratch. I would offer to come and scratch your back, but I think I'll leave that one. She's really getting irritated by the flies though. And I'm seeing the rest of the pride catching up to the female we just left lying down there. There we go, she's getting up now. So I'm thinking maybe we go down to the water's edge and see if we can get them drinking nicely. We might even join the other vehicles on the other opposite side. Oh, they are going over the wall. Hi, Francis in Israel. Ah, hearing alarm calls. I think there we go. Baboons have seen the lions. Francis Israel would like to know if the cubs are old enough to partake in the hunt, and they are a little bit small at the moment, so they'll watch from the sidelines. And just heard someone else just picked up. Yeah, the impala just over on the northern side of the plain, picking up what the baboons are telling them as well. Are we picking up the alarm calls of the impala, or are they a bit far?
I think we can pick them up.
Not phased whatsoever. It's like, well, yes, I'm sat out here. Of course you can see me. Snazzy saying they look so strong. Is it fat or muscle? And it is pure muscle. There's not a single shred of fat on them. They are just pure power. There's impala really hitting home. We have seen you. Do not bother trying to hunt us. Should we go on the dam wall and maybe turn around? Yeah, it looks like they're going down to that side there, so let's see them from the wall. And here comes the rest of the pride again. So I think lucky for the buffalo, he has moved off. Was it a single one, or was it a group of buffalo? I didn't get that. 3 buffalo, okay. Yep, so these ladies could take down the one. Okay, well, she's gone into the drainage line there, so apparently she's not thirsty. So we'll also be able to see what she does from the dam wall as well. Just keep an eye on her, 'cause you never know, there might be something in there now. There wasn't when we crossed over, but it's definitely a place that the antelope like to hang out. And I think possibly she knows that too. Now she might come up through here instead. Nope, she's going to carry on through. Oh, lovely. Say, are you going to come up here? There is a bit of a game trail. Possibly going to, yeah, make her way up onto the wall from this side. There you go, look at that. That is experience right there. Ears flat, trying to keep as low as she can. But unfortunately, her pride mates don't know that game. They are lounging about right out in the open, giving the game away. Oh, brilliant. Campy and Dewey. Yeah, look at that. She came up there so magnificently. Let's say, experience and everything. Had there been something here, she would have been able to take full advantage of that. But no, the kids had to get down to the water. But, sorry, the name has popped out my head. I'm so sorry. Can you repeat the name for me, please? Champy and Dewey's mummy. Sorry, just enjoying the sighting just as much as you. And apparently this is your first sunset safari. There go the hardy-dars. I'm so thrilled that this is your first safari and you're loving it. And how can you not? It's been an action-packed safari. Had lions on Lion Day, World Lion Day. And we've had a wonderful sighting of the leopards, the mating leopards and Tamba as well, I believe. It really has been a fantastic afternoon. Oh, so the lioness that's on her back is the one that's got the wound. So she's probably airing it out. So the rest of the pride members are just off to my right. They're just, I can just see them dotted into the bushes. But I think certainly got to make the most of this. Look at that. Ah, okay, so just getting an update. The buffalo actually moved off on the opposite side to where the lions are. So away from the camera, actually behind where the vehicles are. I was going to say, I didn't see any tracks. Oh, here come a couple of cubs to join the experienced lady on the wall. Move my head out the way for you. Bless you. Oh. I see this little one here. This one had the stance. Yeah, and this and the other one behind. The ears were flat. So, hey, learning. There we go. Look at that. Keeping very close to the wall, keeping a low profile just in case there is something. Oh, going into stalk mode. Well, you've heard of a zebra crossing, I'm sure. How about a lion crossing? We have a lion roadblock, and there's no other roadblock I would love to have. As the sun sets over the African continent, its top predator deciding to spend an evening with us. Definitely, Karen. No moving now. Look at that. Oh, you can see quite a big size difference there. I think that one behind could be a little male. You can see there's some thicker fur on the back of the neck, possibly, coming through. The two that sat side by side, there's quite a big size difference even for a month. Yeah, so I'm wondering if that one's going to be a little male. There is a bit of thickening potentially around the back of the ears. Or it could just be that there is just quite a big difference. Oh, Roller, go to bed. Roller displaying over the water there. That's what you can hear. Yeah, one of them's got a beauty spot. Yes, she has. Yes, you are beautiful. Look at you. Oh, and you know it. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting an update from Seb. He's going to switch to infrared, so it is going to go black and white, just to warn you. So don't adjust your TV set. We're going old school. And just as regal in black and white. How's that for a picture? Well, I hope you're enjoying Safari Live here on World Lion Day. And the cats really came out to celebrate. Now this is the African lion. There is an Asiatic lion as well, which is found in India. But unfortunately, the lions over in India are not great for numbers. There's only around 300 left, only found in the Gaia forest in India. So they are extremely endangered. But unfortunately, if we're not careful with the conservation of the lion here in Africa, we could end up with very small pockets of lion. Who may become inbred if we're not careful. So we do have to really think about conserving the lion. I know there's a lot of organisations out there that are trying their level best to make sure that the African lion stays on the planet, which obviously is very important because they are the top predator, and predators are needed to keep the bush in good working order, because if there's no predators around, the herbivores will eat everything and damage the bush beyond repair. So you do need the predators just to take out enough herbivores. So the bottom line is, we need these predators, we need the carnivores to make sure that the whole ecosystem is healthy. Lions have all the time in the world. You're lucky, you never know. We might get some calling, which would be amazing. It would just round off the whole day to have the lions calling. Now, if they call, it would be marking the territory, but as I say, they're probably going to keep quiet because they are in hunting mode, or certainly the female in front of us is in hunting mode. The rest of the pride don't seem to be too bothered. So I think perhaps they're waiting for darkness. Riti saying, I wish something, but I miss what you wish. Ah, Riti wishing she could be sat next to me and Seb. Yes, you do. I can't lie. This is perfect. Hi John, asking what my favourite thing is about lions. Sure, I think it is just that pure power. There is something quite spectacular about them. What about you, Seb? What's your favourite thing about lions?
Their patience.
The patience, yeah. Puts us definitely to shame, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about you. Absolutely beautiful. And I think their eyes, their piercing eyes, they just look into your soul. When they can be bothered to look at you, of course. That typical pose of a cat. Give me attention, but don't give me attention. I'll just sit here in front of you and just look away. Definitely, Suzanne, we are so blessed to see this. And so relaxed. Ah, an update from Tristan. Apparently the leopards, he reckons, are going to make their way here in the next hour or so. So definitely keep watching the camera that we have here at Nkuhuma Game Reserve. It's actually at the Gowrie Dam, so this dam here. So if you want to carry on watching the lions on the cam, they are right in front of it. So I'm hoping they're going to keep giving you an awesome show. And you never know, you might see some action from the other group coming down to drink as well. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on the Nkuhuma waterhole camera tonight, folks. It has been an absolutely fantastic World Lion Day here on Safari Live. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. It really has been quite spectacular. Oh, there we go. The rest of the pride coming in. It's been wonderful having Seb back. Thank you so much, Seb. And thank you all so much for all your comments and questions. It really does make this such a special, special programme. And I'm so glad we could share this with so many of you. Thank you. And enjoy these lions further.